Hello, I want to get on here. Breaking chains coming to you right now. And I want to get on here to talk about the word comparison. Yeah, we are living in an age of compared to each other instead of staying in our own lane. If we look at the celebrities right now today, we it's a lot of comparison. If we see our neighbor doing the same thing, we try to compare him or go higher. And the Lord don't like comparison. That's the enemy that's trying to push you further to what it needs to be. And American, we do it a lot, especially in the corporate business. Because I saw a passage on my news feed, and it said it was another store that's bigger than another store that's doing a bigger store that's gonna be better and bigger than this other store. And then on top of that, we like it's not just us, it's the world too. Everybody doing it, and I mean it's good to have competition, but when you start trying to compare everything to what's going on, that's comparing. That's not of God. That's just trying to uh, see if you could do it better than them, or you could do it with them. Man, I got this. I mean, I could go do this. I could do that. I mean, I'm good. Trying to compare your vehicle to another vehicle. No, because you don't know what that person went through to get to it. You rather go broke than trying to stay in your own lane. But I got some verses to go by, and this is a commandment in the Bible that too. Covenants. Do not cover your neighbor's house, his wife, or any of his belongings. Stay in your lane. That's one of the things you don't want. You don't want to be covenants to nothing, compared to nobody in the Bible in your life. You gotta stay in your lane, just like these celebrity females or celebrity males. They change up, and then we think we could change too. For what? Are you changing for yourself, or are you changing to look like them? You trying to dress like them? Do you know a lot of these celebrities? I ain't gonna say all of them. A lot of these celebrities got rich because of rituals, sacrificing, losing something in their life. They went through rituals. They went through a blood sacrifice to get where they at. And a lot of us, we analyzing those people instead of putting God first. We don't need comparison in nothing, in no category, because it says strictly in the Bible, just stay in your own lane. I'm just paraphrasing some of the scriptures that's about covenants. Stay in your lane. Don't try to copy nobody. Stay in your lane, because it can lead you in disaster. That's a sin that you don't want to be involved in. And I know that Christians is in that too. Some of the Christians are comparing to one another, especially on YouTube. They compare their channels to to other Christian channels. They're like, I could do this, I could do that. Man, stay in your lane. They probably went through a strong battle to get to where they need to be. And some of us, we trying to get there without going through the struggle, without going through the fire. You gotta go through the right way. Don't try to compare nothing to nobody. Stay in your lane. Because, like I said, some of these people, did not go through the same path that you went through. Don't compare yourself to nobody. Do not compare to nobody. It says right here in Galatians 6:4. It say each one should test their own actions. Then he can take pride in himself. This is Paul speaking. Each one should test their own actions. I'm going to let that sit there. Each one should test his own actions. Then he can take pride in himself without comparing himself to someone else. And I'm going to read up on this thing again. I'm going to go back. I'm going to read verse 3 too. It says, if anyone thinks he is something when he is nothing, he deceives himself. I'm going to read this on again. If anyone think he is something when he is nothing, he deceives himself. Don't think that you think, I'm telling you, a lot of people are doing that right now. When you think you are a celebrity and you're broke, why are you trying to compare yourself to a celebrity? Why? Why are you not healing? Why are you not working on yourself? Why are you not going to God first? This word comparison could get you in a lot of trouble. This is what the verse is saying to you. How are you going to compare to something you ain't? That's what Paul's saying. This is Galatians 6. I'm going to try to read 5 too. It's in there too. This is like a sin that you won't want to be in. The enemy brought you this situation. You're like, I want to do this. I want to see if I could do this. Just like Beyonce. Everybody want to compare themselves to Beyonce. A lot of people, I ain't going to say everybody, a lot of people want to compare themselves to Beyonce. But you got to think about what Beyonce went through to get to that point. It's not of God. It's not of God. She considers she's a God. But I ain't going to speak up on that too much. If I'm touching anybody's toes, hey, God don't like comparison. No, he don't. He don't like comparison. He built you like he built you. He formed you like he made you for a purpose. He made you on purpose. He made you to be different than anybody else on earth. That's what he did. And a lot of us, we were like, ooh, I want to be like them. No. Be yourself. That's what Paul said. He said, if anyone thinks he is something when he is nothing, he's deceiving himself. And then this would everything come together that each one should test his own actions. Then he can take pride in himself without comparing himself to someone else. For each, this is verse 5, for each one should carry his own load. I'm going to let that sit. I'm going to let that sit. I'm going to let that sit. We don't want to compare ourselves to anybody. We don't want to compare our own battles to somebody else's battles. We don't want to compare each other's money to another person's money. We don't want to do that. Our cars, vehicles, nothing. We don't want to compare. We want to stay out, like God say, stay in your lane. Stay in your lane. Some of us, we just got saved yesterday and we trying to be up here, but we down here. No, that's not how you supposed to live. You supposed to live in your means. Don't live like the Jeffersons. Don't be up there with the people that's, I mean, your faith, your faith is, you just started your faith. Your faith is right here. Their faith is way up there somewhere. And you trying to I want to do this. Yeah, you could do it, but pump your brakes, bruh. Pump your brakes, sis. Because you is dipping in something that you can't get yourself out of. Because once you get deep in that, you will see it. You will see it because it'll fall on you. That's why God give you so much. God give you enough blessings so you could contain this. And a lot of people, that's what God don't give us all these blessings in one time, because we can't control it. And that's what some of us, we get these blessings, and then we see somebody else get blessed, like, ooh, I want this, and expecting something to happen. No, we don't want to do that. We want God just saying, just stay in your lane. Whatever it is that you've been praying for, stay in your lane. Because, like he said, I'm going to read you verses again. 6:3-5. It say, if anyone thinks he is something when he is nothing, he deceives himself. Each one, verse 4, each one should test his own actions. Then he can take pride in himself without comparing himself to someone else. It's verse 5. For each one should carry his own load. You can't be carrying everybody else's load. You can't be trying to do what everybody else do, man. Come on, you asking for something that's not gonna be right. And the Lord gonna, if you gonna keep on doing that, the Lord gonna go ahead. See how it'll work out for you. Just like these bubble ales. These celebrities getting these big butt, getting enlarged on their body. The Lord didn't tell you to do all that. But you went to go do that. Me and we want to get built like everybody else. Like, yeah, no, stay in your lane. Try and get the big weight still. No, stay in your lane. Get these 15, 20. Especially some of us, we ain't been in the gym like myself in a long time, trying to pick up 50-pound weights. Like, yeah. I'm like, dude, you ain't pick up 50-pound weights in 10 years. Better sit yourself down, comparing yourself to what's going on. Just like faith. You can't be up here with your faith and you down here. No. You got to start growing. And then eventually you're going to get there. But please don't do that, people. Pay attention to what's going on. Because I'm telling you, it's not going to work out. Don't compare yourself to nobody. Nobody, even your children. Don't compare yourself to your children. Because you on a different level with your children. You on a different level. If you in the faith right now, you on a different level than that other person. But we still on the same path. We still sharpening each other's swords. We doing all this to get to where we need to be in life. I understand we can help each other, but don't compare one another. That's what he's saying. We can help each other out to get there, but don't compare nobody. Don't try to compare yourself to, I don't care if you up there and you try to compare yourself to get down here. No. Stay here and help that person out, but don't compare yourself. Don't run yourself ratchet. Don't do none of that. Pay attention to what's in front of you, because I'm telling you, it's gonna benefit you in the world and at the end. Like I said, God don't like comparison. He love how he made you. He don't want you to be looking like some of these people in the world. He made you for a purpose. Stay there. Stay in your lane. Don't get out. You might change a little bit, but here and there, but don't change looking like a cat or dog. He don't want you to be looking like that, man, looking all funny on camera and stuff. Some of you celebrities, if you look at it before and after, no, that's the enemy that's attacking that person. Just sit back and let the God of this universe, God of everything, the Lords of Lords, Kings of Kings, do that for you. You on your own path. Everybody on their own different path. I mean, they own different paths, same journey. I mean, different journey, same path. You know what I'm trying to say. But still, don't compare yourself to nobody. I mean, nobody. The world gonna do that regardless. They gonna compare each other's, and eventually somebody gonna get mad and run off somewhere. I don't know what the world gonna, man. That's why you should not be in the world either. So I need to just listen to what I have to say, because yeah. All right, I gotta get off this thing. I'm just talking. All right, love y'all. Just think about what I just said. This is Galatians. I'm coming from Galatians 6, 3, 4, and 5. Just read up on that, study up on it, read the whole chapter if you have to. In Jesus' name, shalom.